ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody, to another Divi Project update for January 14th, 2024. It's a new year. As you can see, I got Nick Saponaro, the CEO of Divi Labs, with me. Woo! Finally, first time in real life after how many years I've been doing this.
I know. It's I'm ashamed that we haven't done this sooner, but I'm glad that we're doing it in person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's great. This is the first time I'm actually getting to meet you in person, so This is great. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I know it's just like, and we're both California boys where we grew up, San Diego, Orange County. We were literally like an hour away from each other.
I know.
So it's crazy. But yeah, so guys, we're going to do a normal Divi update Sherpa style. So don't be expecting the 30 minutes to an hour. This guy's got to get on a plane later, and we have another event still going here at the Bitcoin Bed Crypto Club. But yeah, let's go over the Divi news, what's happening, what's going on as usual. So first up here, we're on the Divi Project page. Best place to get your info, white paper, blogs, just read through all your information. But we see here, looks like you were on the radio show this weekend with Bitcoin Ben. I guess that's his 21 million radio show.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like a real, actual radio studio. So I hadn't done that in a long time. Definitely not in such a legit capacity. So it was really fun to do that.
Yeah, and then you're with the Bitcoin Day guys. Like, what did you guys discuss on that radio show?
It was a variety of they have a big event coming up. We were talking about Divi. We're talking about this event, and then we went down several rabbit holes.
Of course, when you're with Ben, it's like it can easily go down so many.
But it was cool. It was a great event. It was a great little opportunity, and it was. I don't know. I can't even believe people still listen to the radio, but there's lots of listeners on there.
Yeah, I'm hearing that the Ben's 21 million shows one of the biggest shows on their network. It's like, hey, you're number one this week, and it's been going on a couple of weeks too when they're like that. So it's pretty awesome that they are still listening to radio shows.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously there's still an audience out there, and it's very sweet.
And if you guys want to check out that radio show, it'll probably be on in a couple days usually. You can go on the 21millionradioshow.com website, click on the shows, and you'll have all the previous episodes. So we have last week's episode. So next episode should be on sometime this coming week. Just be on the lookout for that. Definitely lots of great content on there. And then last week we had a Twitter Space. Was this the first one or the second one of the new year?
This was the first stream of the new year. So one of the things that I want to do this year is a lot more video content. People used to love the live at fives that we used to do. I don't know if we'll go to that extent with the production value and everything.
Yeah.
I think the authenticity of just streaming with friends, so to speak.
It works perfect. It works great. Yeah. That's what everyone likes.
Exactly. And it's a great way of getting the information out. The Twitter Spaces are awesome. I think we'll do them as well just to get the direct feedback, and you can talk to people directly and things like that. But for this, because we have so many things going on in various parts of the company and parts of the DAO and the foundation, it's a great way to just get a full update from everybody and see their face.
Yeah, that's awesome, because I know it's funny though, how many bald guys are in the spaces? We got the boys, we got Rob. Is Neegs a bald guy?
Actually, I have no idea what Neegs looks like. I've known him for 9 years, and I have no idea what he looks like. And Jeff is also technically bald.
Oh yeah, Jeff is too. Yeah. So, what would you call it? The League of
Shiny Heads.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, the Divi ecosystem is crazy. With all these, you've been going on a lot of interviews. You were on the Web3 Chase. You were at the radio show. You were here this weekend discussing with our founders group. If you guys want that content, sign up for the Crypto Club as a member, and that's going to go on our FGTV channel, Divi TV. So you can see Nick's whole interview that he did yesterday for that. But yeah, the ecosystem is growing. Since the very beginning, the white paper that was a success. You came out with everything. Now we have Divi Swap, we have Divi DAO, we have Divi Wallet, Desktop, DiviGO, Lightning works. It's the ecosystem has been growing like crazy.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of years to build the ecosystem this way. A lot of crypto projects rely on external developers and things like that, and we have grown our developer sort of network, so to speak. But because Divi's not a smart contract framework, it makes it harder to do something like what Ethereum did. Of course, that's coming with sidechains, but
yes, I was about to say that sidechains. That's the most thing. I was on that special meeting with a handful of people, with Voice, Neegs, Rob, all the guys who were creating that, which soon to come. I'm just not disclosing information. I'm just saying it was a part of a Zoom call with them. But the side chains looks freaking amazing. Like just anyone can basically, any ecosystem can adopt it as long as it has utility. You're just pairing that with Divi and adding more just utility to it.
Yeah, I think we've built a lot of products. The ecosystem has obviously grown. I said yesterday during the presentation, I gave a very similar slide, presented a very similar slide many years ago in Vegas at a World CryptoCon, and none of it had been developed yet. So it's exciting to be able to show a slide like this.
Yeah,
and it is all developed. But now it's about taking that utility, making it truly productizing it, putting it into the wallet and getting more people to use it. That's really the goal for 24.
And like Lightning Works has been doing great with that too. Like digital comics, like I definitely see that growing. Like there's an event coming on the 15th, like a new release, which is called Starblind.
Yeah.
Do you know the backstory of that?
I haven't read it yet. I'm a Siege Worlds fan, but I'm definitely excited to read this new one.
But yeah, like I said, like giving Divi more utility as always. You can pay with Divi, get 10% discount as always with it. So yeah, pretty awesome. Like there's so many ways you can do it to add like more utility product functions. Like, hey, if you're doing a service, charge Divi and hey, I'll give you 10% off if you want to pay me in Divi.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Jeff does a great job and his team do a great job of doing stuff like that. I'm excited about Lightning Works.
Awesome. And just like, not much other updates going on. Just Nick's been everywhere. We have these events going on. There's a bunch of, again, with that ecosystem, you just got to check it all out. We got Divi Swap right here. Like, again, like, when you like sell like your cryptocurrency, it doesn't flag the banks. Like, why is it like what you said something yesterday? Like, on your bank report, it just says what? Checking.com instead?
Yeah, checkbook.com. So, we use a Web2 payments provider. It's a traditional finance fintech company. So, it's not going to flag your bank. It's not going to put you at risk of having your account shut down.
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably all of us, if you've been in crypto long enough, have dealt with once or twice.
Oh, it is the worst. So annoying. Like 2 weeks before bills are due, rent's like, and I'm here in Florida and my bank account's in California. So it's like, luckily I'm heading back for the holidays. So I'm going to try to get that fixed then, but it is not fun doing that.
I was constantly worried about that while I was in Dubai because obviously I have like a bank account, an American US bank here. And I'm always like, oh God, if anything goes wrong, like there's no branch here in Dubai. So I get that feeling.
Can't even like do a Zoom card, nothing.
Nope.
But yeah, so Divi Swap's pretty like, it's amazing because it came out of nowhere. It's like there's no talk, everyone's silent, but I love that now. Like we don't need the hype. You're with Divi, you're in it now.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, stealth launching seems to have done really well for us. It had a great impact on the community. People are excited because they get to just use it right out of the gate. There's not this like constant anticipation of when. It just comes.
Or just hearing that soon. It's coming soon, guys. Like everyone hates hearing that word. So it's like, let's just wait for it to get to release. It's here. It's like, where did this come from? And like how I've been saying on my videos, like guys, be patient. They're building during these bare times. Like no one's really pumping. Like if they're pumping, it's some random altcoin that nobody knows about. But like right now during these times, you just want projects to build. And this is our second bear market that we've survived.
And we're very excited to have seemingly made it through this bear cycle. I hope that it's over now. I hope that it looks like we're back on an uptrend.
Feels like that.
It definitely feels that way. The sentiment has definitely increased. Obviously the price of Bitcoin and some of the other assets are increasing. So hopefully we're on a new trend. We've built a lot of stuff during the bear market, and as you said, I'm out getting in front of people again, and I think it's time to just put the top products and technology in the hands of people who want to use it.
Exactly, and like if you're dipping in on the DeFi side, check out Divi's DeFi page right here. You can swap your Divi for Ethereum. You can be a part of the liquidity pool on there, the farming, and like it's just been being upgraded. And this is Josh's baby, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's put a lot of work and effort and money of his own even into building this thing. I think it's understated how cool the cross-chain staking is.
Right.
So everybody understands staking Divi. A lot of people have staking vaults, but they don't realize you could actually be earning even more Divi or additional Ethereum too by contributing to the liquidity pool. It's a little bit more complex than just pressing a button.
Exactly, yeah.
But reward for that is a little bit higher of an APR. So that's it's something to check out. And maybe we can demo it another day. But
yeah, because you've done a demo before. You just gotta really just go online and search for it. But I know people just want another one. Like, well, did anything change, or it's still the same? But you want a demo? Sure, we'll give you one again.
I think that's a good point. Like I said before, I want to do more video content this year. I want to do more educational content this year. So if there's requests from your community or out in the community that watches this, let me know what you want to see. And it doesn't, obviously I'll go over Divi DeFi and things that are in our ecosystem, but I'm into a lot of stuff within crypto, and I can probably help on just about anything.
Oh yeah, you've been really getting into the NFT art space. I'm seeing some like tweets out there. Yeah. Hey, send me your thing. I'm buying right now.
NFT art has been a really fun community to get involved with. I've made a lot of good friends already just hanging out, doing spaces and things like that, and collecting some really cool art. I am very bullish on NFT art. I think digital art is going to be huge. So
yeah, someone came in here and even mentioned that. It's like, hey, you gave me a tip on currency. Now here's another tip: art. Like, don't underestimate that. Like that is a.
Actually, there's a new Kevin Hart movie out on, I think it's on Netflix or something.
Oh, is it?
In the very first scene, he buys a one-of-one digital art piece for $20 million, and then he flips it, I think, for $83 million or something like that. I didn't watch it. Somebody just told me about it. So if it's already getting into the mind share in that much of a mainstream
or
way.
It's like how all the rich people also do it too. Instead of like doing it that way, it's like you bought for $20 million, you donate it, and now there's your tax write-off.
Exactly. and you don't even have to store this like super valuable painting with, that needs climate control and all this stuff. It's just digital. Somebody else wants it. I mean, Sotheby's is doing auctions with digital art.
Yep.
There's big opportunity lying in wait there, and perhaps we'll bring it into the Divi ecosystem soon too.
So we cannot wait. And then let's see, we got about one more ecosystem here that we can take a look at, the Divi DAO, which didn't just take over the market maker thanks to Taz.
Yeah. I mean, what was it, Taz The Collector?
Yeah. Honestly, I thought Taz was a guy the entire time because
so did I.
Until I heard, wait, Taz is a girl? What?
It's a female. So
she was awesome. She was on it every day since like going, guys, 1,300 more, guys, only 1,200 more. Come on, guys.
I know she pushed it so hard, and I really respect her for that and appreciate it, of course, as well. The fact that we now don't have to worry about market making bills for another year, other than liquidity, which of course Divi Labs has already said we would continue to provide.
Yeah.
But it just frees us up, because honestly, that bill was like $5,000 a month, just about.
Yep.
So that's enough for a junior dev. That's enough for a little bit of marketing. Like there's
a
lot that can be done with $5,000.
And it just helps a lot, and it just like makes it just Divi even better, because you got this extra person, less work to go on your hands, like because it just like stuff piles up like crazy. Just being here at the club, it's like adding to the list. It's like, what else do we need? And then surprise like moments, like literally a week ago, New Year's Eve, we had a whole flood. It's like, well, Happy New Year. Let's get this settled. We have a week before the event begins.
Exactly.
So when this stuff can round up, 5,000 a month, 6,000 a year really does help out.
$60,000 is a lot of money. So yeah, we're excited about that, and it just shows the strength of the community. Even this deep into the project, it's almost like the community's grown stronger.
It has. But so that's about it, though, guys. If you need to download the Divi wallet, get it at DiviWallet.com. Wallet made for everyone. Crypto made easy. Love it, man. I remember when this came out. I was here in Florida. That was like the first time I actually talked to you on a Spaces. That was like our first interaction.
Nice.
Like I was on a Sunny Isle side, living it up. I was like, the wallet's here, yes.
Yeah, it was an exciting time. I loved the whole process of getting that rolled out. But I feel like this year is going to be even bigger for the Divi wallet, because there's a lot of infrastructural upgrades that we've been working on. It's going to get a lot smoother. It's going to get a lot more feature rich. It'll be up to par. At the very least, it'll be up to par with things like Exodus wallet and the multi-coin wallets that you're used to. And then we'll move beyond that. Obviously, there's more Divi IP to build into it now, like Divi Swap, Divi DeFi. All these things help to increase our bottom line, help to make crypto easier because people, like we just said, DeFi is very difficult to learn. If we can make it one click in the wallet, then a lot more people will get involved. So I'm very excited, very bullish on Divi Wallet for the coming year.
Well, thank you, Nick, so much. I'm really glad I finally got to meet in person.
Me too, man. Pleasure.
Well, guys, wherever you're at, smash that thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. And where can we follow you and other information, Nick?
At Divi Project, obviously across all the socials. You can follow me on Twitter at Nikki_Sap.
Alrighty, well, thank you again, Nick. And guys, until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.